7 weather with meteorologist Erika Delgado.
All right, South Florida, milder temperatures this morning, no 60s, all 70s, and it's all because we have a stronger breeze this morning. 74 in Fort Lauderdale, 73 Pompano Beach, Miami, low 70s in Kendall and Pembroke Pines, areas that are normally starting off in the 60s. 76 right now in Key West. We have a wind. It's out of the east-southeast, 10 to 15 miles per hour. A little stronger in the Florida Keys than across our mainland areas, but enough to keep temperatures from cooling any more than they did. A few spotty showers around South Florida. 1 and 2 have pushed through Broward County. We've seen a few spotty showers surrounding the Florida Keys, but most of that now is over water, not affecting land. We still have a lot of dry air in place, but you'll notice these darker shades here over the Gulf waters. Well, that's just a little more in the way of available moisture for some showers, and that's why we're seeing some spotty shower activity so far this morning. The rest of the state looking quiet, but we are seeing some Atlantic showers as well up and down the east coast of Florida. Looking ahead into the rest of the week, we turn breezy. We are still warm, and then Thursday we'll be watching a front that does come close but doesn't quite reach us, but it will come close enough into the end of the week to provide enough moisture for some spotty showers to develop on Friday. Then eventually that lifts north. We are drier to start the weekend, and then we'll watch for another front that this one by Sunday into Monday is forecast to reach us. A slightly elevated risk of rip currents across area beaches today and across the Florida Keys, coastal waters this afternoon, a light to moderate chop. And we do have a high tide happening in just a few minutes here. Fort Lauderdale, 7:24, 7:53 a.m. high tide in Miami. Key West, your high tide will be at 9:50 this morning. So spotty showers will be possible today. Again, we're not expecting a whole lot of it, but definitely worth mentioning. Highs in the lower 80s. The breeze continues to build throughout the day today. Then we're back to those mild temperatures, all in the 70s tomorrow morning. And then we continue with breezy conditions rest of the week. Near record heat possible on Thursday with a chance for spotty showers on Friday. Then gusty conditions through the weekend, and a front could finally bring some relief on Monday. That's your 7 on 7.
Meteorologist Erika Delgado is live in the flex with your first forecast. Hey, Erika.
Yeah, Alex, you're absolutely right. The breeze has been building all morning long, and we'll notice that into the afternoon. In the next few days, we'll really begin to see that. Temperatures, because of it, didn't cool into the 60s, and all of South Florida remained in the 70s this morning. 75 in Hollywood as well as in Pompano Beach, 74 in Fort Lauderdale. That goes for Hialeah, and that's 74 extending into Miami and Kendall, 76 already in Homestead. As we work our way into the Florida Keys, we're seeing more of those mid-70s, 76 in Key West and Marathon, 75 now in Isla Mirada and Key Largo. We had a few spotty showers pushed through the Florida Keys early this morning. Those have now since fizzled, but you can see that winds are building. We have a wind out of the east-southeast, 5 to 15 miles per hour across all South Florida, and across the Florida Keys it has occasionally been a little stronger. Cluster of showers sitting off of the Broward and Miami-Dade coast, Palm Beach coastline, I should say. It might skirt northeast portions of Broward. We'll have to see if it holds together. For the Florida Keys, the only place we find some showers now is to the west and southwest of the lower Keys. That is moving away from the island chain, so we'll keep a chance for a spotty shower. Otherwise, temperatures today in the lower 80s, turning breezy into the afternoon. A closer look at the week ahead with changes headed our way. That's coming up in my full forecast.